Game of Thrones King's Road is now available on both PC and mobile with Google Play Games.
Ever had the feeling that you're that close to losing your mind?
Hey, B, line them up.
But it's kind of had its ebbs and flows a little bit back and forth. Some great coaches.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. They'll go to the ground. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't lay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that
heartbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Turn me up, Scoop.
starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drive.
Right, this shit crazy.
Set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down on this defense.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Right, this shit crazy. This shit crazy.
what opens up play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Don't miss this WNBA season, live with YouTube TV. Terms apply. Cancel anytime.
Yo, kick back.
Gonna take a shot on second and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Davidson. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Thompson.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back and thing. It's all not enough.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Always looking to throw. Got out of trouble, throws. That one falls incomplete. They reached into the bag of tricks on first down and couldn't pull it off.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half,
Yo,
they've got to
kick
make
back.
some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Sellers. This time it's complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Brown. There's the heat. He's gonna run it. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Yo, kick back.
Deep zone coverage here by the defense. Corners are walked up tight. Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch.
Yo, kick back.
Those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be first and goal. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some
The
momentum.
opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening
at field goal range here at the end of the first half, so they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Denson. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes it grab on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Pass ball's incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's what you'd like to have back.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
Take the penalty.
Speeding while driving gives you less time to react. Another car could turn out in front of you. A pedestrian could be walking their dog. Follow the speed limit to keep them safe. Speeding catches up with you. Paid for by NHTSA.
And the pass falls harmlessly to the ground. We'll see if the laundry is as harmless. And the offense will accept the penalty and move the ball forward. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll with the second half. That's caught. It's Harvard. Good, solid tackle.
QBs, when they see these young coverages, man, some of them panic, some of them throw it too quickly. It can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
As a defensive guy, man, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in the defense, locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish. state rival.
Fielded in the end zone, it's third. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll try the run. He breaks a tackle. Finds some space enough to get 5 to the 22. Clemson jumps to the line.
This idea by the offense going very okay. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Using his feet to buy time. He throws one to the left. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And it looks as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got it. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Dropping back, it's Denzo. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Under fire. And as he throws, not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. The play action fake. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And now we're starting to feel desperate because down by multiple scores, the clock ran out, playing with 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything great. Now I have no margin for error. My defense on this next possession, I have to get a 3 down. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy 1st down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And the Gamecocks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Oh no.
Ah, that's the sound of someone who's misplaced
My debit card.
their debit card.
Leave that thing.
Not at the gas pump, or the checkout counter, or the roof of your car. Now, if he has the Chase mobile app, he can use Card Lock.
Wait, I could just lock my card.
Yep, just a few tippy taps on his phone, and that sound, that's piece of...
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Pressure coming. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense continuing.
offense has got to do a better...
He'll take a deep shot here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
One of the biggest reasons today why this
Bounty delivered a 1-2 punch and soaked up the spill quicker. That's because it's 2 times more absorbent than the next leading brand. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing.
So after hitting bankrupt, spinning that wheel of fortune, now this offense can tack a little more onto the lead. They have it 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Cable B. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Cable B.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will kick it off to get us underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Pulls and fires complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Takes the handoff. It's up. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they read the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. A nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He's not quite going to make it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down from the 36. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. Wide open spaces. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And the Sooners trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll keep it himself. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly, and you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Dropping back, it's Lagway. It's complete to the right. It's a running room. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Lets it fly. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a... He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage.
Lofts one high and deep. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got a man, it's Gibson. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Quarterback extends the play. Got enough space.
2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll start this drive going to the air. That's caught. It's ball. Turning it on! Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet here.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid. A shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the...
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Scrambling away. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Sooner! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the running back showing you a little agility, baby? A little toe tapping on the sidelines. He looked like a wide receiver. Make sure he kept his feet in bounds, makes the catch, gets some positive yards.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I know this offense is going to fall away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your...
He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Plenty of time left in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the play fake. Gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Blasted as he lets it go.
And I expect them after that incompletion to go for it here on 4th down again. I know they're in their own end of the field right now, but we talked to the coaching staff coming into this one. They said, we are going to be aggressive no matter what. We haven't seen the punter in this game yet for them, and I don't think you're going to see him here either.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Back to pass, it's Lagway. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Takes it the other way. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. Just one of those mistakes that can happen.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
Sends it back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
On the run, it's Daniels. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Going for it on 4th down, trailing by double. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. That is is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Gators will have it 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. They go to the ground. Running into the open space.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Grabbed behind the line. It's Ball. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the catch, and he will score! Touchdown, Florida!
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Still down big here in the 3rd quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Looking to buy time. Got his man to the left. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners, man. It's impressive. And this guy having himself a day, spreading the ball around, touchdowns palooza. What a nice day.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Gators want to move quickly.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense
pulls it in on the right. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Ball. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Complete to the left. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll get rid of it. Makes a connection. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. The Gators started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal.
He's got it, and more than enough for a 1st down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Smashes through the tackle. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Back to throw, it's Lagway. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No special teams unit headed to the field again. They'll go for it for a seventh time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part of it. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Return as the kickoff goes out.
He's taking the deep shot.
The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepted.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. No. The running back looking for room. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
On the ready.
Off play action. Looking for the score. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins.
Returner brings it out. And Florida Gators will take over.
90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Fires downfield. It's complete. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout is called with just a single second left. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's gonna do it. Both of these teams are high-caliber squads, but it sort of felt as if these guys had something to prove today, and man, did they go out and do it.
Man, they proved it, and they proved they were better. They thought they were better coming in. We were talking to them. They had a lot of confidence. They said, we're not ranked as high as we should be, and now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're going to be discussing them in the playoffs.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. 6 points.
Georgia, 42. Florida, 14.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Pitches to the back. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. The DB's backing off from the line now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Stockton. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Georgia 49, Florida 14.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's the 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle.
That makes the score. Georgia 49, Florida 21.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
19, set to kick it off.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offense starts with a short field. And there's the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Gets made on the out route.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. We'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there and throw the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
3rd down coming
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking for the wideout. This will ball incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run. Now here he goes. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down.
That return backfires on him. Now, their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. Back to pass. It's Lagway. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. The Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
This one ends up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out.
Florida Gators will take over 1st and 10.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. To the air, it's Lagway. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left. Past the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But a quick stop of the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there. Oh, man, great job here to prevent the 2-point conversion. He put himself in perfect position, but you just know he'd love to have a chance to pick that off and try to get 2 points himself.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. It's up third down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's another deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 78, Florida 27.
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To the air. It's Lagway. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no...
And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work, and now the offense is set up here 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming.
Side of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the 4th quarter.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up at their own 7. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Defense, ears pinned back. They tackle him right there at the 3.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield.
On this fourth down play in the fourth quarter, under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came.
These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports.